Hi all, very good morning. Today our topic is Apache JMeter real-time interview questions and answers. Okay, that is only our topic today. Okay, I am already created some questions. Okay, what are the questions I have faced for interviews in especially for performance testing point of view? A generic questions and what are the most of the time I attended the telephonic rounds, right, or first round of interviews. That questions I am already noted in my books, and that questions based only what are the exact answer I will preparing, and most of the around 20 questions only this one remaining I will provide my later videos. Okay. Okay. Now our topic is Apache JMeter real time 20 interview questions and answers. This is our topic. In general, whenever you need to start the performance testing, right, what are the general questions? First point. Okay, performance testing types. Okay, first question, what is load testing? Okay, first question, what is load testing? Answer is, load testing means expected load to check the application performance or behavior. How much time is given the response is known as load testing. Okay, this is the answer you can easily need to tell. The main points is it's expected load only. You need to check the application performance or behavior, how much time is given the response. Okay, that is the first one. And the second one, what is stress testing? Answer is, stress testing means unexpected load to check the application performance or behavior to find the breakdown point, which time the server is down, is known as stress testing. Okay, this is the second one. And third one, what is endurance testing? Another name called longer duration testing. Okay, another name is longer duration testing. Endurance testing means expected load to check the application performance or behavior to find the memory leakage point. To find the memory leakage point is known as endurance testing. Okay, the duration based on the requirement. Okay, how much duration the test endurance testing you need to run, right, that is based on requirement you need to design. Okay, after fourth one, what is spike testing? Okay, spike testing means expected load to check the application performance or behavior to find the abnormal conditions, means up and downs, is known as spike testing. Another name called, some people you need to talk about this one, spike testing only, soak testing. Okay, SYK, soak testing. Okay, after this is the spike testing. After last one, what is volume testing? Volume testing means expected load to check the database server performance or behavior, how much time is given the response for server, is known as volume testing. Okay, these are in general, in performance testing every tester you need to do this type of validation, around 5 types of testing. Okay, not only this one, there are another one also available. Okay, scalability, reliability also, that is based on your requirement you need to consider, but performance point of view, this 5 is in general you need to use. But interview point of view, okay, how the people will asking the questions, right, what is the difference between load and stress testing, otherwise load and endurance testing, he will ask. And he will ask another way, it's not directly, he did not ask the what is the endurance testing, he will ask what is longer duration testing. Okay, another name he will ask, sometime you know answer, but these names you don't know. What is longer duration testing, you don't know, right? Every time you listen only endurance only, but suddenly the people is asking longer duration testing, right, you don't know. You can sometime you directly told I don't know. Okay, same way soak testing also, it's same type. Okay, the people will change the names. Change the names means it's already available another name also, but some people you don't know, it's not aware that one. That type of situation you not able to answer that question. Okay, that reason. Okay, these 5 testings, right? You can give this answer, this is enough. Most of the time clients also will ask same way only. You need gunshot answer only. Okay, it's not for stories, it's not required. Okay, just what is load testing means, what exactly you need to do and what is your objective done. Okay, that's the way you need to give the answers. Okay, these 5 in general questions. Now, okay, first one, Apache JMeter interview questions. Okay, this is general any tool, the 5 questions. Now, especially from in JMeter interview questions, what are the questions I faced, right? Sometime I am also not able to answer. I will just note down after, I will refer and I will get the answers. And most of the interviews, that questions will be repeated. Different names and different situation, different rounds will be, that questions will be it's appear. Okay, sometimes system rounds of testing also is same way only. Okay, you need to practice very well, right? You not, I'm not able to give the 100%. 80% you able to 100% you succeeded that one. Okay, most of the time interviewers, the person able to satisfied, first one, the person able to satisfied and the confident the candidate able to do. Yeah, that's all. These 2 points you able to get for interviewer, any point means the first or second third round or HR anything, these 2 points only. Yeah, you selected. Okay, most of the interviews that way only need to do. Some specific companies, okay, some specific companies, except remaining companies everything is same only, or service based or product based. Okay, now you need to jump to the our questions. It's a main topic one. First one, JMeter tool. I have record the one business flow. When I will do the correlation, the dynamic value name, not names, names. Okay, the dynamic value names in Java and .NET application, what are the names available? Okay, please tell me in your experience. Okay, whenever you do the example, you are taking the JMeter tool only in Java application. Okay, what are the names you need to came, right? Most of the time these names you able to see. Okay, the answer is Java application or applications. First one, JSession ID, user session ID, token ID and ID. Okay, these are the names. And .NET applications, view state, event validations, UPID. Okay, in my experience, most of the time this type of names only I am able to see. Means your experience, any different names you able to came, otherwise different applications you tested, just what type of names you able to see, right? Means most of the time you remember that one. It's a very simple one only, names. Just you can comment me, I will, that one also my next videos I will mention that one also. Okay, means some people it's helpful that one. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, Java application, JSession ID, user session, token ID and ID. .NET applications, view state, event validation and UPID. Okay, after second one, mention the execution order of test elements in Apache JMeter tool. Okay, the answer is the way of execution order in JMeter, right? First one, configuration elements. Okay, first one, configuration elements. After preprocessors, timers, samplers, post processors, assertions and listeners. This is the way, this is the order way only will execute the JMeter test. Okay, script also the same way only need to execute it, or execution also same. Okay, after third one, explain what is the assertion in JMeter. What are the types of assertions in JMeter tool? Okay, first one, assertion. Assertion is a server under test return the expected results, return the expected results. Types of assertion, right? There are so many types is available, but what are the most of the time I will use it, right? That one only I will mention. First one is response assertion. After duration assertion, size assertion, XML assertion, HTML assertion. Okay, these are the 5 elements most of the time you need to use it. Okay, you can take in this one assertion point of view. After, okay, fourth one, what is the role of timer in JMeter tool? Okay, answer is this one you need to slowly need to explain that one. What is the role of timer, right? Answer is whenever you run the load test in JMeter tool keep on send the request to server. Sometimes server is not able to handle the JMeter request. That time timers each and every request it will wait some time and send the request to server. Okay, this is in general explanation. In very simple, right? JMeter timers it can be solve the server overloading problem. That is the main role of timer. Okay, you can see JMeter timers it can be solve the server overloading problem. That is the main role of timers. Okay, you can take any timer, right? This is the main purpose only you need to use. Okay, it's a called one type of in load runner will call think time. Okay, after fifth one. Okay, now fifth one, what are the types of processors in JMeter tool? Okay, the answer is there are two types of processors only. First one pre-processor, second one post processor. Okay, most of the people you know, right? Pre-processor, post processor. Okay, after sixth one, have you used any features of JMeter that gives greater flexibility? Okay, answer is yes. JMeter support bean shell scripting and groovy scripting. Okay, this is the main point. Yes, JMeter support bean shell scripting and groovy scripting for greater flexibility. That is the main the greater flexibility. Okay, after seventh one. Okay, seventh one is what are the benefits of JMeter offer for performance testing? Okay, the reason you need to ask this question that there are so many open source tools available, not only JMeter, Gatling, K6, Locust. Okay, there are so many tools, right? The same way, what are the benefits you need to offer to the JMeter for performance testing? Answer is first one, it can be used to test performance both static resource as well as dynamic resource. Means static means it's a constant way of flows, otherwise constant one. Dynamic means is keep on changing. Okay, that one also you need to be able to test. First one. Second one, it can be handle maximum number of concurrent users based on your hardware configuration. Then your website can handle. Means there is no any license related. It's not available, right? It's open source. That reason, your system or server hardware configuration based, you can increase the user load and run to the large level of load also. And you need to be able to test to the your website how much users will be supported to the your website. And third one, it provide graphical analysis HTML performance report. Okay, this is one of the best way. It provide graphical analysis HTML performance report. Okay, these are the in general features you need to provided and benefits will provided in complete performance testing. Okay, after eighth one. Okay, this question also you can explain very some little bit slowly. Okay, what is distributed load testing, how it can be achieved? Okay, you can see the question is very simple, how it can be achieved. Okay, but answer is very long. Okay, first one, answer is distributed load testing. Okay, what is distributed load testing, right? Distributed load testing means single master system and multiple slave systems used to generate large number of load is known as distributed load testing. Okay, this is the distributed load testing. How it can be achieved, right? You need to achieve the distributed load testing before you need to do some configurations in JMeter tool. Okay, this is the first step. Step 1 is open the JMeter tool, go to JMeter bin folder, check the JMeter temporary root CA certificate is valid or not. It's not valid, please regenerate and record the flow. Prepare the scripts. Okay, first of all you need to prepare the scripts. Step 2 is once script is ready, after go to jmeter.bat file, open means you need to open the notepad or notepad plus plus, you need to open. Increase the Java heap size. Reason for increasing, whenever you run the load test without any issues running purpose. Okay, this is also one of the means I am already faced this issue, that reason I will mention this point. After step 3, you have one master mission and 5 slave missions. Okay, I will just in general I will take in this one. Okay, based on your requirement how many missions he will provide it, right? That based you can take it. Okay, third step is you have one master mission and 5 slave missions. Script is available in master mission. Okay, script is available in master mission, slave missions not required. But test data all missions same location, you need to set up all missions same version of Java and JMeter, you need to install, and same network and same port. Okay, this is one of the important point. You can see you have one master mission, 5 slave missions, right? JMeter it's available only master mission only. Okay, it's not required slave missions, it's automatically reflected. After another one, test data, right? Test data must and should you need to mention all JMeters, means all the missions in JMeter. Master mission where you need to provide the path, right? The same path only you need to mention the test data, otherwise it's not able to pick. Okay, that one you need to take. Otherwise all systems Java and JMeter both are it's the same version only and same network and same port. Okay, most of the time you can check the port related details, right? It's most of the time you can check it's the same network only, your project point of view. Otherwise only your performance testing purpose only you need to take in some load generators, right? Newly, that time it's not available to the, it's the same network means only your project control only available, but some same not same network. Okay, you need to read some snow request and ask to the admin team, right? He will provide it based on your project code, he will provide it the same network he will set up. Okay, means company point of view you don't have any access, right? Admin, that reason I will explain. Okay, after moving to, okay, step 4, JMeter setup user load. Whenever master mission set the 1000 user load, each and every mission 1000 user load will be reflected. Okay, this is one of the important point. Example, your master mission 1000 user load you need to set up, right? Remaining every system 1000 load only will increase. Okay, example you can see master mission I will given 1000 users into total missions, means 1000 users into 6 missions total, 5 plus 1, 1 master 5 slave missions. 1000 into 6 means master mission I will given 1000, total 6 mission, total 6000 user load will be run. Okay, that based only system will be need to work. You have any doubts or any questions also, just you can check to the one time JMeter user manual, the same process only will be mentioned and same way only you need to work. Okay, that based you need to design. Okay, after step 5, all missions go to the JMeter bin folder, start the JMeter server. Means this is the one second, first you need to complete this one. Step 5 is all missions go to JMeter bin folder, start the JMeter server. After start the JMeter non-GUI mode load test. Why I need to start the JMeter server, right? You are running to the distributed load testing, right? How many load generators it's available, all load generators you need to go and double click to the JMeter server dot bat file. All JMeters, all load generators, once this one it's active, it's that time you need to run this test. Okay, how you need to start, right? So this one everyone you know. Step 6 is you can go to the JMeter, where it's available, which folder is available, right? That location you can go and you can start it. The way of process is the syntax in general: JMeter -n-t. This is test1.jmx, means it's a script. Okay, -l result.jtl, you need the results JTL file. -e -o, you can provide the HTML. And capital R means it's a remote testing. Okay, this is remote testing multiple missions. You can provide this way IP address. Otherwise multiple, right? You can see same only. JMeter -n-t, path of the JMX you need to provide. -l path of the JTL, -e -o path of the HTML. After -r space you can provide the one IP address, comma second IP address. Okay, okay, after, okay, once you need to provide it, right? After, once load is completed, okay, once load is completed, go to means my path is it's available e folder HTML. I will create a, right, e colon HTML folder. Open the HTML report, you got the entire test results. Okay, this is the way you need to able to achieve. And before starting, right, before starting, I will miss one, just only one step. The step is I will not have this one. Open the JMeter dot, okay, open the JMeter dot bat file. Go to JMeter, JMeter RMI configuration under remote host, sorry, go to remote host. Okay, this place you need to provide the what are the missions you have. Okay, example you have, okay, you have two missions, right? In remote host place you can give your IP address, comma second IP address, comma third, fourth, fifth, sixth. You can, this way you need to give. That time only the JMeter will pick to the load. Okay, this all the steps you need to clearly and slowly one by one you need to explain to the interviewer. Okay, means nowadays the people that way only need to ask the questions. Okay, just you need to focus on. After ninth one, list out one second, list out few JMeter listeners. Okay, JMeter listeners list, JMeter listeners list. First one, aggregate graph, aggregate graph. Second one, aggregate report, view results tree, view results table, bean shell listener, BSF listener, summary report, simple data writer, monitor results, distribution graph. Okay, okay, whenever you will ask the questions, right? Example, the question is list out few JMeter listeners, right? You can explain this all the list, but automatically next he will come to the question, what is what? Example, something view results tree, what is the use? The type of questions automatically you need to ask the questions. Okay, before you need to start the interview, right, or completing JMeter listeners list, you need to learn just exactly what is what, this one just you can learn. Okay, after only you can proceed further, means you able to provide easily answers. After 10th one, JMeter tool correlation purpose, what are the elements you use, your experience, please tell me. Elements list. Okay, there are only two elements, my experience I used. There are so many elements available. Okay, but don't tell everything. Okay, entire list you will ask, right? You will keep on asking, means how, what type of situation you were using this one. Okay, that time you are not able to answer, right? In my experience I will using regular expression extractor. That is one. Second one, boundary extractor. After JMeter 4.0 version, the boundary extractor it's available. Same load runner, how we need to use left and right boundary, right? Same way only boundary extractor you need to work. Okay. After. Okay, after 11th one, how to reduce the resource requirements in JMeter tool. Okay, how to reduce the resource requirements in JMeter tool means it's a hardware resources decreasing purpose. Okay, answer is use non-GUI mode. Use non-GUI mode. Whenever you need to run to the non-GUI mode load test, right, he will consume the hardware consumption. It's very low. After second one, use few listeners as possible. Third one, disable view results tree whenever you run to the test. After fourth one, do not use function mode. Whenever you enable to the function mode in JMeter, automatically the performance will be decreased. Okay, that reason you can do not use the function mode. Fifth one, use CSV output. You can directly give into the path of the CSV file path, automatically the test results everything right into the Excel file only. Sixth one, use few assertions. Okay, every test execution after clean the backend logs. Okay, this is example, every test execution after clean the backend logs. Backend logs means whenever you run to the any huge load, right, backend web app DB servers and your load generators, your master machine also, there are backend, there are so many logs will be generated for during test execution time. That time, that one also you need to clean that one. That way also the resource requirement also you need to reduce. Okay, these are total 7 steps. Okay, now you need to moving to the okay in general questions. Okay, what is correlation? Exam answer is correlation means to handle the dynamic value which is generated by the server. JMeter, to handle the dynamic value, you have to add the regular expression extractor in this element. It is known as correlation. Okay, that is correlation point of view. Parameterization. Answer is parameterization means to simulate multiple values instead of hard-coded values. Right click on thread group, config element, add CSV dataset config file. Okay, this is the way you need to do the parameterization. But simple answer is simulate multiple values instead of hard-coded values. Okay, that is the parameterization. After 14th. Okay, 14th one is list out JMeter config elements. Okay, 14th one is list out JMeter config elements. List out JMeter config elements. Okay, answer, there are very huge files. Okay, these all are you most of the time you need to use. First one is CSV dataset config. Every time you need to use for parameterization purpose also. HTTP header manager, cookie manager, cache manager. Most of the time you need to use this one. Okay. HTTP request default means this is also same only how the HTTP request sampler you need to work, right, same way only need to work. After bolt connection configuration, this is also one of the technology, means bolt connection configuration checking. After counter, DNS cache manager, FTP request default, HTTP authorization manager, JDBC connection configuration, Java request default, key store configuration, LDAP extended request default, LDAP request default, login config element, random variable, simple config element, TCP sample config, after user defined variables. Okay, 20 is user defined variables. Okay, these are around 20, it's available list of JMeter config elements. Okay, but most of the time you need to use CSV dataset config, HTTP header, cookie, cache manager, HTTP request default, counter, After HTTP authorization manager, JDBC connection configuration and key store configuration also. Okay, sometime you need to use this one whenever you need to run the distributed load testing, right? That time some issues you need to came the key store configuration point of view, that time you need to use. After login config element, random variable, simple config element and user defined variables, these are the element most of the time you need to use. Okay, remaining I am not worked on any time. Remaining based on any specific requirement only you need to go for it, but your knowledge point of view, yeah, you need to learn. Now 15th one, you running JMeter non-GUI mode 1000 user load, sorry 10,000 user load. After test 30 minutes, after you receive the out of memory error. How to solve this issue? Okay, this is the memory issue, it's a common one. Okay, answer, there are two ways you need to solve this issue. Okay, there are two ways you need to solve this issue. First way, you need to increase the heap size. Okay, you need to increase the heap size. Okay, this is also one of the way you need to solve this issue. Okay, how to increase the heap size, right? How to increase heap size? First one, go to JMeter bin folder. Okay, go to JMeter bin folder, open the jmeter.bat file. Okay, open the jmeter.bat file, right click and open the notepad and go to the environmental variable. Okay, environmental variable, there is a just only single line only, this one, heap it's available hyphen capital xms 1 GB hyphen xmx 1G. Okay, you need to, this is the xms means it's a minimum, xmx is it's a maximum. Based on your RAM capacity only you need to change. Metaspace size you no need to change anything. Okay, you can see based on your RAM capacity, based on your RAM capacity you need to increase the heap size. Example, your system RAM capacity 8 GB RAM, you need to use 4 GB RAM in heap size. This way you are able to solve the out of memory issue. Okay, this is the first way you need to solve that issue, you need to increase the heap size. Second way is run the one user. Okay, only one user 10 minutes, check the one user how much memory occupied. Based on, you need to calculate users and hardware configuration. Currently available hardware configuration is maybe it's not sufficient, inform to support team increase the hardware configuration and run the successful load test. These are the ways you are able to solve the out of memory issue. Okay, most of the time you need to face a issue, the first one. Okay, whenever you need to increase the heap size rise, you automatically solve that issue. Still issue is not able to solve, this is the way you need to check. Second way, and you can inform to the support team guys only you need to able to do. Otherwise you do not have access that much of experience, right? Just you can inform to your team lead or any higher management, the people only will take care hardware point of view. Okay, after now 16th one, what are the timers, what are the timers used your experience in JMeter tool? Okay, the first one, constant timer, Gaussian random timer, I'm not able to spell it properly. Okay, third one is uniform random timer, Poisson random timer, synchronizing timer. Okay, these are the 5 timers only most of the time in your JMeter test you need to use. Okay, after 17th one, okay, what are the assertions used your experience in JMeter tool? Okay, assertions is I am already explained, right? One is response assertion, size assertion, duration assertion, XML assertion, HTML assertion. Okay, these are the assertions in your experience most of the time, 5 to 6 years experience. This one only you need to use. Experience is not a matter, based on what type of applications you need to come in your under, right? That time only you able to learn. Okay, After 18th one, 18th is JMeter regular expression extractor. In regular expression, open and close the bracket, dot plus question mark. Question mark. Each and every element, what is the meaning? Okay. Sometimes this type of questions also need to come. Okay, you know how we need to use, but what is the meaning you don't know, right? First one, open and close, right? Enclosed portion of the matching string means you will provide it to the a limitation. When you need to start, when you need to close, start and ending, it's provided in correlation point of view. Dot, match any character. Okay, plus means one or more time. Question mark is the first match is succeeded. Okay, the first match only it succeeded. After 19th, okay, JMeter, how to execute non-GUI mode load test. Please tell me syntax. Syntax means the way of process only. Example, my JMeter is available e folder. Okay, e folder only. Okay, first I will open the command prompt. Okay, open the command prompt. Example, it's a by default available C drive, right? My JMeter is available e folder. Now I will type the e colon, click on enter. After cd space, you can give into the until bin path. I have take the path e JMeter bin. I will give and click on enter, right? Now coming to the JMeter bin folder. That is the path. Now you need to start with the syntax is JMeter hyphen n hyphen t path of the JMX. Okay, path of the JMX hyphen l path of the JTL. After hyphen e hyphen o path of the HTML report. Okay, this is the syntax you need to executing for JMeter non-GUI mode. In dynamic, whenever you need to run, right, you can give in to the JMeter hyphen n hyphen t. The path is e colon test1.jmx. This is my script hyphen l. You can give the e colon result1.jtl hyphen e hyphen o, the path e colon HTML. I will create the one folder HTML. I will give it. Whenever you run the test, automatically the script will be taken and the JTL file is created, that path, and HTML, same HTML folder only, the HTML report will be generated. Okay, the process only you need to explain first and you can provide the exactly syntax. Okay, after last one. Okay, 20th one is JMeter. What is client side and server side metrics? Okay, this is it's a common for any tool. Okay, client side metrics is running user graph, hit per second, throughput, transaction per second graph, average transaction response time graph. These are the client side metrics you are able to see. After second one, server side metrics is CPU, memory, network, disk, latency. Okay, these are the metrics is server side metrics. Okay, yeah, most of the time it's a completed total 20 questions. Okay, remaining questions I will provide in my next videos. And who are the people you need to see this video, right? You have any questions, means your experience based, you have any questions related this one, please you can mention me that comment. Just I need question only. Okay, you able to provide answer also, it's very well. Otherwise you able to provide that questions, I will check and I will provide it to the my best answers. Okay, yeah, that's all guys, this video. I will connect to my next video, but just I will review one more time. Just anybody need to get the answers right, just you can take them. Okay, these are the most of the questions. Okay, whenever in interview point of view, any question you will ask, right, you need to practical knowledge only, you need to explain practically how you need to do that one. Okay, that is only main matter. Okay, otherwise example, you can go to the googles, you need to check some interview questions, right, the people will provided only theoretical way only. Okay, that one you can explain, right, the people you can easily understand, means it's a most more number of experience, right, he will understand easily. This is not right way. Anything, not only these questions, anywhere you can explain practically how you need to do that one, that is enough. Okay. Okay, next question, second one. After moving to third one, this is fourth. After fifth one, sixth also, seventh, eighth one, ninth one. Now it's coming to 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. Okay. 16th. Okay. 17th, 18th. Okay. 19th, 20th. Okay. What are the questions and answers I will show you, right? Anybody need to interested this one, just you can note down any book, any notebook or anything, just 2-3 times you need to read. You also you able to easily you can answer the questions, and the same time the practically also you able to do same only, right? You also easily you can remember in your mind. Okay. Yeah, that's all guys, this video. I will connect to my next video and I will provide the remaining full details also. Thanks for everybody. And one more thing, happy new year everyone, 2023. Be careful for corona, the latest version pf7. You can take the mask anywhere. Okay, be safe. Yeah, that's all. Bye everyone.